gonna counterattack, and it's not gonna be pretty. All right. We'll just have him heal himself this turn with focusing shout. Oh, my mind-controlled Eevee healed the enemy Eevee. Alright, that one. Back right.
Give the word. I'm ready to go.
Okay, our Eevee is free.
Ready. At your command.
Actually, hold on. She can't do that diagonally. Alright, I wonder... This is kind of a test. If I Abyssal Whispers the dragon, would it mind control her for a turn? Yes. So he took the enemy Necro for one turn. Ow. Nice. Alright, so the enemy Necro just killed the enemy healer.
Time to lead.
Tree of Life. Let's see. How do we want to do this? No axe weak points, so let's let Marco go. Shoot, he can't kill that. All right, let's force a crit. Ever since I breathed in Coke earlier. Oh my god. The gulp gulp kind in case this gets clipped. Alright.
Yes.
Regen everyone.
Huh?
Phrasing, I know.
Speak.
Alright, she's preparing to roar, which hits everyone. Now we can block it with some of our stuff.
Captain.
Alright,
Yes.
turning her to face this direction on purpose.
My turn.
So that Marco can hit that spot. I'm sorry, did that say critical 11? Muck you. What do you mean 11?
What do you want?
Alright, Sacred Barrier.
I'm listening. As you will.
Alright, there's the roar. The barrier blocked most of it. She summons dudes. All the zombies are going straight for this lady. She died. Wow. One of the clones is already dead.
Ready.
Alright, annihilation on these three. Oh, he's so low.
Yeah?
Over here.
How's that feel?
Alright.
I am here.
Wow, Rex. Okay, so the clones are already dead.
Let's get this started.
Absolutely handled them. Shoot the bow weak point.
Captain?
Aye.
Do we have guaranteed crit? No. Alright, destructive will shred armor a little bit. 6. Ugh.
Let's do this.
So I was trying to move him so that she could go over here and hit the spear weak point after he does this attack. But he cannot move over here and also reach the bow weak point. So we're just going to go for it.
Ready. Ready for your word.
56, dude, the healer's hitting harder than the others. Bruh.
Speak.
Alright, back up a step so she doesn't get countered. And Quake just for damage. 40's not bad considering some of these other hits. Gaze. Alright, so the Necro is about to switch sides. So she's gonna summon her own playmate. So that she beats on that zombie on the next turn. As weird as that sounds.
Point, I kill.
Okay. Would like to turn the boss to face left. My left.
Captain.
Here we go again.
Boom! Atmuck, I have a question about Blishud. It's kind of a spoiler for those who haven't played Season 4 yet. Am I allowed? I mean, yeah. Just, Chad, if you haven't played Living World Season 4 and you care, avert your eyes for a moment.
How can I help?
Just gonna have her get stunned. Okay, she hits the zombie.
Very well, then.
Oh, slow it down. She's doing the cups.
What?
Bottom right.
Ready when you are.
Give the word.
As you will.
Toxic Sunder.
Let's get this started.
Alright, I want to shoot the bow weak point, but I want to keep the spear... shoot, it's not going to be possible. Actually, if she does this, it's possible.
I've got this.
Why don't they bring him back? Oh, I thought you meant Blish HUD like the add-on. Why don't they bring him back? I mean... deaths in a story, deaths start to lose meaning if they just keep undoing them all, right? It would be cool to have them back in, like, some shape or form.
I'll show them.
I agree with you.
Stop it! Stop it! Ready.
Huh?
What do you require?
Did you realize your PC got ice walled this fight? I did not, but it doesn't really help right now. Eidolon roar. Well, okay.
Need something?
Alright, so we were gonna have her move here and do barrier.
My time has come. Ready for your word.
You regen on everyone.
I rise.
She's gonna come over here. And blast this weak point.
My turn. I'm ready to go.
Alright, I think we're mostly in range of the barrier, except Effie. Ow. She almost did not survive that. Okay, she summoned some clones.
Your command.
Trying to decide how we're gonna do this.
Time to lead.
Here we go again. Stay down.
It's kind of weird having the mind control thing also on that spot.
What do you want?
Guarding Barrage will taunt both of these two.
What do you require?
Umbral arrows will get her to 1 health. Shadow... Oh wait, Abyssal Whispers. Okay, sure. It's a guaranteed kill on the enemy healer. I'll take it.
Dust all return. Captain?
Ow. They lived. They lived. They lived.
Yeah?
Okay, those 3 are dead. Do you have an axe weak point? No, there are some spear ones though. Alright, swap to spear. Destructive blow to hit the armor.
Speak.
Yes.
If he attacks, he will heal the boss. So we are going to move here and cast Sacred Prayer to cleanse these two.
Yes. My time has come.
Umbral arrow there.
How can I help?
It's not worth her swinging. She'll take more damage than she'll deal. Just defend. Eidolon roar. Okay, that'll hit all of us. Let's see. Hey, Mike, this is looking sick. What's on the menu today? What's up, Desire Me? Planning on finishing this. I think we're about to beat this game. And then after that, we are going to be working more on Drova, the hardest RPG I've played in a long time that we've been playing for the last few days. Alright, we're moving him here so that when we do this bow attack, it turns the dragon, which will then let Marco swing over here. Okay, there. Oh, we could do a guaranteed crit. Ooh, you are not gonna like this!
Know your place.
37 hit points remaining.
As you will.
Dead. Alright, the fight felt exactly the same as last time I fought it. See if there's another phase or something after this. Purification. You defeated the fallen Eidolon and ended her rampage for now. What do you mean for now? I'm so confused. Do we get a cutscene or something? We better.
Where am I?
The same place as always. The mists.
What's up, evil brother?
Silvio? What are you doing here?
Hallucinating, apparently. Doesn't this place seem familiar?
Yeah, now that you mention it. It's the woods near the cottage.
I brought you here.
What? Wait, are we gonna talk? Is Carmen in the afterlife when she's able to talk to us in the mists, or are we hallucinating Carmen?
Carmen.
Hey, you two.
Are you really here? Or is this Sable playing games with us?
Obviously.
Both of you, stop being stupid. It's me. I'm here. I think I've been here a while. This place. I wanted to see you both again. Before I move on.
You're not going anywhere. Not if I can help it.
Silvio, stop.
You stop! Maybe you're resigned to this, but...
Knock it off. It's over. I'm ready. And I'm not here to argue about that. I have a quest for both of you. So listen up. Because neither one of you can do it alone.
Carmen steps closer,
They move closer.
taking your and Silvio's hands with her own, and tugging you down to her level.
I need you to remember me.
Silvio looks away, agony rippling across his face.
I don't want to let you go. I can't. It's too hard.
That's why you have each other, dummy.
Silvio turns his gaze toward you, fear and doubt in his eyes.
It's not that simple. A lot has happened. To both of us. And between us.
You started it.
You started it.
Are you serious? You're pulling that right now?
Carmen's laughter rings through the echoing vastness like a silver bell in the night.
I don't care about that stuff. And neither should you.
Carmen lifts her eyes to the false, remembered sky. Too perfect to be real.
I never told you to this, but when Mom and Dad died, within a year, if I closed my eyes, I could barely remember their faces. Everything changes. Seasons, people. Memories are what holds it all together. But memories fade. That's why you need people you share them with. I don't know what comes after this, and it scares me. But as long as you two are together, I'll still exist. Now promise me.
I promise.
I promise.
Good. Then that's the end of this book. Now, it's time to start a new one.
This belt is bugging me. Like, look at that terrible knot, if we even want to call it that. Like, as soon as she breathes, that thing is just gonna fall.
Carmen smiles, stepping back, and begins to fade away.
No, not yet. Wait!
But she's already gone. You and Silvio stand, awkwardly facing one another, feeling out the newfound empty space between you.
She always was the little peacekeeper.
She had to be. The way you and me were always at each other's throats.
Is it too late to make things right? Between us.
Yes, stab him again.
Only one way to find out. Though you'll have to stop wearing that bird mask and acting like a lunatic first.
Silvio's face hardens. He shakes his head firmly.
I'm not ready to stop fighting. Not yet. I've still got things to settle on this island.
I'll still be the
So
third
do
boss
you.
for you.
Besides, someone has to make sure your skills are staying sharp.
Fine. Then I'll see you next time it's time to kill each other. But after?
After, let's talk. We've got a promise to keep, you and me.
Silvio throws his arms around you in a warm, spectral embrace, as the mists of memory slowly fade away.
Flashbang. Tale's End. Discover the true ending to your story. Is that... What about the dragon? What's the true ending to I killed the dragon 14 times? Is that it? Charmon, is that it? It really doesn't wrap up too much. Oh my gosh. Never even met this guy. Dude, look at the... It's not even close. Look at this. So, of course, wait, it doesn't show Muk on here. Muk's records. Okay, enemies defeated 220. Marco, 379. No one else is even over 200. Now, granted, I didn't have him or, like, these two I got rid of pretty early. These two joined later, so they weren't there early. And then I never got this guy, and I never took her out. But still, it's very heavily Marco. Well, shoot. I am a bit disappointed in that ending. Yeah, okay, that's cute and all that, but, I thought that we would get something like, yep, you killed the dragon. Nice job. I don't even know what the ending was. I mean, it was like the ending to your personal story, but not the ending to the overarching threat to the world. So it's like you've recovered all of your lost memories, and then you talk to your brother and sort of bridge the divide between the two of you, but there's still a mucking dragon trying to destroy the world. And the brother was like, yeah, well, you know, someone's got to keep your skills sharp, which is basically like saying, I'm still going to be boss number 3 for you. Kind of like how in Hades 2, your teacher is like, oh yeah, you might have killed Kronos. I'm still going to stop you as boss number 1 because you got to keep your skills sharp, you know? Well, okay then. At this point, I mean, it's possible that he would have some new voice lines if you got to him again, but I'm not going to do like a whole nother, you know, multi-hour run just to find that out. We didn't find the Eidolons. I mean, technically we're running into them like every time we die, but... Alright, well, that is, let's just say that's the end of Lost Eidolons Veil of the Witch. Let's see, is there... I was seeing if there's anything new about like an ending talk. Not really. Alright, review time. Review time, alright. So, Lost Eidolons. As always, in full disclosure, I was sponsored to play this game for 2 hours on 3 different occasions. Twice during the beta, and then once after it went live, which was the first 2 hours of this save file, this playthrough. I liked it, and so I continued playing it on my own time. So, 31 of these hours I was not paid for. I just played it because I wanted to finish it. It's a pretty cool little tactics game. It is challenging at first. I would say for the first like 5 to 10 hours, it was quite challenging. It was like the undo button felt very necessary to continue. But once I kind of got a rhythm and I got used to all the mechanics and stuff like that, and especially we got the Necromancer to join the party, she was very, like her summons honestly sucked. But the enemy would lock on to the thing closest to death. They were like, kind of smart. So if you just kept summoning things, it would distract the enemy and kind of like alleviate some pressure, and that made a huge difference. And then her sleep spell too. So, and we had a couple, we had a few of the trials turned on. Yeah, we were at trial level 1. We had Veteran Trooper, Extended Recovery, and Prime Time active. So, once I kind of got used to things, it was a lot easier, and it just took time to defeat runs with little to no undos used. I thought it was pretty cool that you could customize your character slightly in town between runs. You know, like, for example, you know, Hades is great, but part of what I like about Hades is if there's a weapon you don't like, you don't have to use it. And this guy, it takes a long time, but once you unlock the other classes, you can change your main person to use different class stuff. And, you know, then, you know, different teammates and stuff like that. So I did appreciate that. This whole thing was so minor, I didn't really notice anything here. Like, I got it all, but it was so minor, I didn't notice anything on this tree doing anything. The shop was noticeable. The shop was noticeable. The Raven stuff, I didn't love this system. The whole thing was like, you would buy an artifact and then you could use it a few times per run. And so I really just got the artifacts that didn't have that limitation, and then I just kind of was done with it. The voice acting was great. The visuals were fine. I mean, it was a strategy game with a few paintings. Like, each person, there was like a stoic face and a happy face and an angry face, and then a action pose. And it just, depending on what was going on, it would just pull up the appropriate painting. You know, there wasn't too much going on there. The story, like, I was mostly here for the main story. There was some extra lore. Like, you could even select, like, this guy and then see, you know, his, like, have him have a conversation with Lawrence. Like, you could have conversations happen that didn't even involve the main character. I thought that was kind of cool, but in order to unlock all of those, you would need to do runs with these, you know, these people paired up. Not just, you know, focused on, like this is a conversation between him and Marco, but you could also have a conversation between, like, Marco and Evie, for example. The easiness of the runs after upgrading was really noticeable. Yeah, so there was was it promotion? This made a very noticeable difference, but it was over very quickly. Like, once I unlocked the ability to do promotion, I was just like, bing, bing, max level, and then it was like, there was never more to do here. I wish they had broken this up a little bit so there was more to look forward to, but it was like, I learned how to do promotion, I promoted, and then I was done with it, and I never had to touch that again. So some of the stuff, like, this was almost unnoticeable, but promotion was extremely noticeable. Maybe if I were to nitpick, they could divide out that power level a little bit so it didn't feel so one-sided. The memory fragments, they could have been more clear on how you obtained them. I had to Google that, and even after Googling it, I couldn't really tell. Like, in a run, you couldn't tell when you got them. It was just after the run it told you if you got some. But the story here was, it was good. It was good. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great, it was good. But again, the whole thing with the Eidolon, like, the main enemy, the witch, the Veil of the Witch Eidolon, whose, like, name is on the... Or literally, she's basically in the title of the game twice. She is the Eidolon, and she is the witch. And she's also the cover art, and I feel like I don't even have closure with that. So I don't know if they're going to, like, open up a sequel or what's going on there. But there is a slight frustration there. You know, I feel like they closed off the main character's personal backstory, but they didn't close off the threat that's trying to destroy the world. So, minor frustration there, but I don't know, maybe they're leaving it open for a sequel. Like, as it stands now, it's like, are we just doomed to have to fight and, you know, against this dragon every single day until the end of days, and that's what keeps the world going? Like, I don't know. If you're doing Is It Worth the video, you might want to point out that people compared it to Fire Emblem. Yeah. There were a lot of people that would pop in chat, they'd be like, oh, what's this game about? And I saw other people chat saying, oh, it's like Fire Emblem. I've never played Fire Emblem, but I did see that quite a bit. Is the thread a never-ending cycle? Possibly. You know, honestly, I've seen that in some games. In Pathfinder Kingmaker, one of the DLCs for it, you play a different party of adventurers, and they end up, kind of like a, you know, when you wish on the monkey paw thing, they end up with, like, the power of just, like, a tireless champions. And they end up by a portal just non-stop pouring out monsters, and they are fighting them back, and they can never leave. Like, that's how one of those DLCs ends. Is there's another nameless group of adventurers that find ultimate power, but they're cursed to have to never leave that spot or the world gets destroyed by non-stop monsters. So they're just sitting there like like demigods, just constantly mowing down goblins, and they can't leave. So this kind of reminds me of that, but not sure if that's what they were going for with it. But it was a cool game. I had fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If they come out with another one, definitely I would take a look.